Tackle junkies, what's going on, fellas? Just got back from a little pond hopping with Phantom Fishing, and I guess we'll kind of talk about the day and then we'll get into the fish clips. I really didn't plan to even make a video today, but we did catch some decent fish. I'm gonna say some pretty nice fish, so I figured, you know, why not make a video out of it. So we'll kind of go over what I was using, and then we'll just go ahead and cut into the fish catches. All right, of course, using the rod mule here. Let me go and get my combos out that I was using. I actually used them all, only caught fish on 2 of the baits. We had, of course, our swim bait with our flashy swimmer. We had a frog, we had a spinner bait, and then we had a Texas rigged vile bug. That's what we were using today, and we only caught fish on 2, or I only caught fish on 2 of the baits. What 2 do you think I caught them on? Let me know down below. Real fast, don't cheat, let me know now. All right, if you guessed the frog, you were wrong. So the old froggy aside, that's the which one is that? That's the Z-Man. That's the Z-Man frog. You guys can see that there. That's the Z-Man frog. I started throwing that last year. I really do like it. Nice and soft, good hookup and all that. Seems like it's got a really nice hook in it. Good frog. Like I said, but no bites on the frog. Okay, if you guessed the swim bait and flashy swimmer, you were wrong. All right, now there's only 2 left, right? Sorry for any road noise. We are outside front of my house here. School bus is driving by. So nothing on the frog, nothing on the flashy swimmer and swim bait. We only got 2 left: spinner bait and vile bug. Which one do you think caught the biggest fish? All right, if you guessed spinnerbait, you were wrong. But we did catch, I think we only caught 1 on the spinnerbait. Now it was a very bright day today, really no cloud cover. Like I said, bluebird skies, real nice sunny conditions. We did have a bit of wind. There was some protection on that lake, and where we had the wind, I was throwing the spinnerbait, but when we were in a nice protected area and it was calm, I was throwing the soft plastic. Just, I mean, this spinnerbait was so visible in that clear water. For the most part, I fish pretty stained and muddy water, but those ponds are pretty clear. And like I said, I could see that spinnerbait a mile away when there was no wind. So you definitely want some sort of low light conditions when you're tossing a spinnerbait, especially in clear water. Either some cloud cover, a bit of wind, something like that to help camo the bait. It was just way too clear for the spinnerbait and too calm, like I said, when we didn't have any wind in that area. All right, the neighbors decided to cut grass. That always happens. Anytime, I swear, one of them sees this camera out here, they fire up the lawnmower. Anyways, now onto the bait. This is the Omega Genesis TI spinnerbait. Got some big old blades on there. I mean, it's a really like well-built spinnerbait. This is a 1/2 ounce. I believe they only come in 1/2 ounce and 1 ounce. You're not going to find, you know, a spinnerbait with this size blades with a real light head. You really need that head weight to be able to balance out those big blades. And your normal like double willow spinnerbait, for the most part, it's going to be like a number 4 and a 4.5. I believe this is a 4.5, and this could be a 6.5, I believe, so 6.5. So definitely a big blade. And let me tell you what, guys, it's got a lot of thump to it for a willow blade. And you guys know, I mean, I fish pretty muddy water for the most part, except at those ponds, and I really prefer a willow blade over a Colorado blade, even in the muddy water. You know, that blade just really mimics the, you know, the size of the shad, the vibration they give off. Overall, it just feels, it just mimics the shad better compared to a Colorado blade. But like I said, you just got a lot of thump with these bigger blades on the spinnerbait. Definitely digging that. Like I said, Sampo swivel on there. I do like how the line tie here, if you guys can see that, it's sealed off so it can't slide down the wire there. Just a nice, well-built spinnerbait. Not sure what brand hook that is. Could be a Mustad, Gamakatsu, whatever it is sticky sharp. It did have a nice long skirt. I undercut it there to get it nice and short. Anyway, so that is the spinnerbait, the Omega Custom Tackle Genesis TI. Definitely a really nice spinnerbait. And I will be reviewing this spinnerbait, you know, towards maybe the middle of the season. Let me get some more fish catches on it, and we'll talk more about it, like I said, down the road. But definitely a very nice spinnerbait for sure. All right, there's only one bait left. So if you guessed the big bass came on the Bile Bug, you are correct. I actually have a Pit Boss on here at the moment. I was throwing the Bama Craw Bile Bugs here, and I ran out. So at the very end, I switched to a Pit Boss, but didn't have any luck on that particular bait. So time to restock the bag with some more Bama Craw Bile Bugs. Go ahead and rig it up for you guys as well once we talk about the gear that we were using here. Let's go ahead and actually cut off the hook, weight and all that. Like I said, we'll go ahead and rig it up. There's the Pit Boss there that we had on there at the end of the day, but no bites on that. As far as the rod goes, this is the Okuma Helios SX. It's a 7.3 medium heavy fast action rod. We have the Okuma Helios SX reel in a probably a 7.3, yeah, 7.3 15-pound Seaguar Invisex. Just a great all-around, you know, Texas rig jig type rod. These peg stops here, these are from Mustad, okay, and you can see here that one end is kind of tapered. If you can see that, there's like a fatter end to it. Maybe you can't see that. There's a fatter end, and then there's a thinner end there. It's kind of tapered, and that actually fits into the weight. Okay, so you just take your line here, you run that through the eye, you grab the weight stop, you pull it off. And then you can see there, it's on your line. So we'll just slide that up there. Next we have the Mustad Weight. That's a 3/8. Okay. If you guys didn't know it, Mustad does have tungsten available. Okay, and you put the tapered end on the line first. Okay. You guys can use code TJ81 over there at Mustad to save 20% off. All discount codes are always down in the description of the video. Okay, here's our hook here. Cut off the line from earlier. That is a 4/0. That's a Mustad grip pin. Okay. Mustad grip pin. Quick Palomar knot here. And I do apologize about the lawnmower. Quick Palomar knot. I'll link a video down below on this knot. Always wet your line. Okay. Cut the tag end off. Now I just grabbed another pack of the Bama Craw, but I'll be going to some muddier water here next, so we're going to go ahead and rig up the June bug. Little June bug here. Okay. Again, I'm using a 4/0 EWG. Okay, and I'll go in. Okay. I won't go all the way to that first rib. I'll go about halfway in and come out. Okay. Slide it up. Rotate the hook. They'll sit there right on that keeper. I'll line it up with my thumb here. Go straight through. Come out like so. It's nice and straight. And then I'll go ahead and tuck that hook, okay, under that first rib there, like so. So now it's nice and weedless. Okay. Pull the little tabs off here. And you are good to go, man. Good to go. And now you come to your weight. Of course, your weight will slide down there, and you'll see your peg here. Slide that down. Okay, if you can see here, it'll slide right inside that weight. Okay, nice and flush there. And that should wrap it up for our rods and reels and our tackle. But other than that, another piece of equipment that you really should have, especially this time of year, is a good pair of polarized sunglasses. This time of year, you know, bass are spawning. You want to be able to see into the water to find those bare spots. You can pitch your bait to those beds. Again, I'm wearing the Wiley X. This is a new lens that I'm trying out. It's a copper base with a green mirror. Okay, copper base green mirror lens, and it really brightened the environment and allowed me to see those bare spots again, so I could pitch my bait to those beds. Now again, this time of year, what happens a lot is you'll pitch your bait to a bed, but sometimes the male's just going to pick up the bait and move it. So there's a lot of times where you're going to set the hook, all right, and there's not going to be a fish on the other end. That bait's going to come flying back at you. So having a good pair of glasses like the Wiley X that have shatterproof lenses is a fantastic idea, again, especially this time of year. So guys, good pair of polarized sunglasses to be able to see into the water, to find those beds, but also to be able to protect your eyes if one of those weights decide to come back right at you. So anyways, guys, check out Wiley X, link down below. Code TJ81 saves you guys 10% off. That should wrap it up, guys. Let's go ahead and hop into the fish clips.
Away, Shirley.
Where are you at, Andrea?
Oh, I meant Laverne. Hey, I was thinking you said 10:30, so I was putting some new line on my rods and stuff, but I'm ready to rock. So I was here at like
9:15.
You were not. You literally dropped your son off at 8:50.
And I came straight here. I drive fast.
You told me that.
I drive fast. And you said you're breaking up, but you're talking jibber jabber anyways. Get over here.
You said I can't be there till like noon.
Quit your whining.
All right, you'd better just do a little.
I've already caught 2 10s and an 8.
Well, no joke. You better do some push-ups so you can net my fish.
There she is.
Hey Jim, it's great to see you.
That's not what you said when.
Tell me you were going to be.
That's not what you said when you just pulled up.
I would have been here so much earlier.
That was not his tone when he just pulled up.
And you misled me, and just to tell your followers that I'm late again, because it's like a routine. But
all I know is
I'm always fashionably late, so it just makes sense. It's dead. It's dead. But that's the color you want to throw today.
There you go.
Little green pumpkin, little orange.
Little Bama cross, what I got tied on.
Oh, little baby.
Little vile bug.
There we go.
Feels decent. Good one. Yeah, you're so good. You coming in here, boy. Good catch, good catch.
Thanks. Now I caught him, right? I mean, is that how that
Get
works?
my fish, man. Feisty.
Good fish. Good fish.
First one of the day and first one on the Omega for me, too. Take a look at her. Got any signs on here?
You gonna weigh it? Nah.
She's clean. Nah.
Weigh 9 pounds.
9 or bigger. That's a solid 2 though. Maybe 2 1/4. It's long, skinny. I think that's male.
Pretty good.
Alright. No picture of that one though. We're going for bigger. Good? Oh dude, that could be a freaking tank, man. Can we get him? Wait, I grabbed him.
Yeah. I hate that roll.
Got him.
Choked it.
Heck yeah, dude.
Choked it. Good one.
That's solid, dude. I'm saying, could be 4.5, man.
I think it's close to 4.
Yeah.
At least it's fat. 465.
Yeah, 465. Good fish. Heck yeah, dude.
That one?
Yeah.
Big one? Oh, big tank, dude. That's a big one. That's a 6.5.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. That's a 6.5.
a little bigger than I thought it was. Let's see how she sucks. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come here.
Oh, I love it.
Come here.
Oh, she's not fat.
No.
About a 4.5, 5. What do you think? And now I don't even know what to guess for them.
Yo, wild bug, man.
Man, she looks big too.
Roof of the mouth. I'm saying she's a little smaller than yours.
Just because it's not as fat.
It's about 430.
$445.
445?
Yep. It bounced, but
That's it, yeah.
yeah, it was $445. We'll go with $445.
445. Take it. All right. Good fish.
Nice fish. I'm gonna catch this 6.
All right, let's get the release here. That was on the Biospawn Biobug 4-aught Mustad grip pin, 3/8 Mustad tungsten pegged. Feisty. There you go.
About a 2.5. Huh?
Yeah. 2 for sure.
Pretty fish.
Yeah. A mouth on her, man. There you go.
Maybe it is a big male.
You think? See how much of a gut? I guess it could be.
I don't know. Look how big the head is on that thing. There's fry right in the middle of that.
Oh, you think? You see it?
Yeah, and I cast it in there, and all of a sudden the bottom just erupted, like got mad.
Right.
Cast it in there again and smoked it.
Yeah, it looks like a solid 4.5. Was she?
Zeroed again. $410.
410.
There we go.
Here we go. Nah. Decent, huh? All right. Little guy. Man, another one threw it off. You jokers. You jokers. Roof of the mouth. Wild bug.
Yeah, get that little one out of my way. Get them little ones out of the way.
Roof of the mouth. Wild bugger.